Last week on the Hitmen, Jeff Elliott shot a real nice buck at Double T Outfitters in Texas.
Welcome to South Texas. Look at this beautiful buck I got down here.
Then his son Booba tagged out on his last day.
What happened, Junior?
What happened is I finally got him.
When we left off, Crazy Dave had an original-looking buck he named Dagger coming in.
So let's be clear, that looked like a miss, right? If I was watching it sitting at home, that looked like a miss. No, that was not a miss. He is, in fact, our #1 pro staffer. How could it be a miss if he's our #1 pro staff guy? Because he just forgot to, put the camera on the deer when he shot. That's what #1 pro staffers do. So if any of you other TV shows are looking for a pro staffer, I got one, and he's #1. He could move right to you and be #1.
I just shot Dagger. We've been after Dagger for days now. We've been after 2 days. 2 days we've been after Dagger. I went to 2 different places looking for this Dagger deer with this deer we named Dagger. The guides named him Dagger. They're like, hey, we're gonna put you on Dagger. I'm like, all right, well guess what? Dagger showed up tonight. Yeah, we found Dagger, man. Dagger down! Dagger down!
So here we are in South Texas at Double T Outfitters, and I got Dagger. I've been looking for 3 days for Dagger, and I got him. When we got here, they're like, man, there's this one deer, we just got a couple of pictures of him. Bullshit!
I'm sorry, go ahead. You can't help us sneeze, bro. Go ahead.
Wow. What can I say, man? Dagger came in, he made the mistake, and so let him have it. Let him eat. That AR Daddy gun is just the best. I've got a dozen ARs, and this is hands down the tightest fitting gun. I've never had an AR that's quite this tight before, and I didn't even have to do a test shot. They make you do a test shot when you get here, but I already knew with my DNZ scope mounts, I don't even test fire my stuff anymore unless we just have to, as required by the outfitter, which they did. So everything was spot on. So I put out the whitetail products Gone Wild, and man, they come right to it. I couldn't be happier with that stuff. And so we're hoping maybe we get a pig. We'll see. I got some whitetail products Hog Wild left over. We're gonna put that out tonight and see. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we can get a twofer. We'll see. But I am over the moon with Dagger. So stay tuned. See what happens next.
The Hitmen is brought to you by Zeus Broadheads, Nightmare Extreme Arrows, Whitetail Products Gone Wild, DNZ Products, the DX Headlamp, the Power Light 3-in-1 Flashlight, Steady Form, the Hands-Free Grunter, and what keeps us warm all year? The Heater Bodysuit.
So you noticed at the end of that hunt, Dave talked about hunting hogs. Well, Dave never got one. So we're gonna go to some hog hunting, but it's me in Florida.
Okay, so I'm not gonna talk much. We are in the Everglades. I gotta tell you, there's something spooky. We've been coming down here long enough. Daniel just leaves us side by side a bag of corn and says, go hunting. Nobody has to get up in the morning, but I am here. Long travel day yesterday. Got here at night, couldn't hunt last night, so we are out here with the bow this morning. We want to put the Apollo to the test. So we just put some corn in the middle of this road. We can see a feeder over here, so we're assuming that used to work at the very least, where they were feeding hogs. So this is where we decided to set up. So Whitetail Products Gone Wild is out, corn is out, and we are ready to rock. So sit back, about another hour, the sun's gonna come up. Super excited.
Well, the sun is not even up yet. We are in an unfamiliar, really just a place we randomly went, and the Whitetail Products Gone Wild Hog Attractant has the hogs coming in already.
Well, that is not going to be pork in the freezer by letting hogs like that walk. And I know I'm in the South. I should be shooting every hog I see. But I got pictures of a black one with tusks. Big old tusks. So, we let them walk. It's morning 1. We're going alligator hunting today. Hopefully get back out here this afternoon and Mr. Tusk will show back up. But yeah, we had to let those walk. So we're gonna get out of here, gonna go change, have some breakfast, and we'll see you back later on tonight after alligator hunting.
So I went on and did some gator hunting.
Sometimes I like it. I'm gonna break out this chain. You don't never hold me down. I'm feeling rush through my veins. Yeah, this adrenaline is kicking now. There's a killer inside of me. Killer, killer, killer. There's a killer inside of me.
I think I seen him with his mouth yet.
Right behind, isn't it?
Oh yeah!
Got him.
You know.
Dude, my legs are shaking, my arms are shaking, my spine is shaking, everything is shaking.
You're a monster.
the light to me. Don't fill your head with things and think you're free. I can smell the fear, I think you made it clear. Yeah, I could be rude.
I got a cow with diarrhea behind me. All right, well, once again, Townsend and Son. It's been a few years since I've gotten a gator this big. But in all seriousness, you guys come down here. I'm not going to ramble on about sponsors. I'll show you different pictures of the stuff that we use. But come down here to Townsend and Sons. If you don't go around and hunt a lot, we book this hunt once or twice a year. You can come and camp with us. We try to film everybody in camp. flgatorhunts.com. It's right down there. Did I get it right? flgatorhunts.com? You see the web address right there.
This portion of the Hitmen is brought to you by bowbargain.com, the one place on the internet with liquidation pricing every day. bowbargain.com.
This segment is brought to you by Zeus Broadheads. The patented Zeus Broadhead blades collapse when making contact with bone, then redeploy, bringing devastation and penetration to another level. See more at ZeusBroadheads.com.
Then after that, I was back in the blind to hunt some hogs.
Well, I'm sure this is grainy because I'm using a GoPro. Sit number 2 for hogs. We are hoping to see this black hog with big tusks we have pictures of, so we don't let any more hogs pass. But again, this is still technically my first day hunting. Insanely tired. Had a gator hunt that wore me out. Monster gator. 2 guides and me, and it was crazy hard. Harpooned him, tried to get him in. He was just a fighter. So we're just gonna nestle down. We got out here late because we gator hunted longer than we ever thought we would. We got out here super late, and yeah. We're hunting hogs. Did I mention that? There were definitely bigger hogs in there, but that one with the tusks, no joke. KT seen him in live and in person when he was sitting out here, and he said this thing's got, you know, for a wild Florida hog, like no pen raised for teeth and all that other garbage. He was right. And I had the fatter hog in front of me, but the one with the fangs was just on the other side of him. This Bowtech with the Nightmare Extreme arrows and that Hera, I can thread anything, and the fact that they're hogs, if just so everybody knows at home, if those were a whitetail or something like that, I wouldn't have taken that shot. I was actually hoping two would get side by side, because I know for a fact that Zeus, Hera, Broadhead would go straight through two of them and land on the other side. Man, pork, baby, pork. So, what a day today. I lost my hat in gator-infested waters. I only bring one hat with me. This might not sound like a lot of drama for a lot of dudes, but for me, if you watch me, I wear a beanie and I wear a hat. I don't have a beanie. I'm in Florida. This is the hat that I wear. So this is gator poo-poo hat. Got that. I got my gator and I got my hog in one day. Never been done. The Townsend Trio. I forgot what they call that. We're going to call it the Townsend Trio. A hat, a hog, and a gator. One day. That's all it takes. Townsend and Sons. These are wild hogs, y'all. It looked like a fantastic shot. Hopefully we don't have to track very far, and we can recover them for you today. But that's yet to be seen. We'll go see. Let's go find some hog blood.
Closed captioning is provided by ARDaddy.com. Build your own one-of-a-kind AR-15 or buy parts for your AR-15 at wholesale prices only at ARDaddy.com.
Okay, I'm breaking into this episode for a very important reason. As I'm doing commentary, I get a call from the owner of Kills Products, and he's like, hey man, we need to make room for all these heater bodysuits coming in. Blow some stuff out in a very serious manner. So I figured, what better than the 3-piece Kills knife set? So I want you to do some math here real quick. What do you figure this skinner's worth? Here's the skinning knife. Back into its case. What do you think this gutting knife is worth? So that's 2. Then it comes with the brush and bone saw. That's 3. So each one of those knives are worth what? $35? Let's say you're cheap. $25. $20. So each one of those knives worth 20 bucks. That's 60 bucks. You're going to get this whole kit. Just because he wants to clear out the warehouse, you're going to get this whole kit for 10 bucks. All 3 knives with the holder. It's got a nice little, this will go on your belt over here, and it'll come full retail pack. This isn't used stuff. This is brand new stuff. It will come in this pack with the holder and all 3 knives. All 3 knives. Doing it coordinated now. So $10, people. Go to www.kzhunt.com. kzhunt.com. It's on the screen down here somewhere. Go there, pick up this knife kit. You may not need it right now. Deer season might be over for you. What difference does it make? For 10 bucks, buy 10. You spend $100 and get 10 people an awesome Christmas gift. kzhunt.com. 3-piece knife kit, everything included. It's not $10 a piece. It's $10 for the whole kit. kzhunt.com. Well, here he is. I think I say that every time I pose with an animal. It made me feel weird. What a night with these hogs. You saw him fighting. You saw him messing around. This dude came in. He wasn't the biggest hog by any means, but easily those tusks. How do you not love those tusks? This is, out of every hog I've ever harvested, this hog has the most legit, biggest tusks I've ever seen. For a wild hog, this thing is a monster. I did want to mention something I didn't on my gator hunt. These Nightmare Extreme arrows, crazy, guys. I am telling you, it's crazy. You can go to your local retailer, 50 bucks for not 6 of them, 50 bucks for a dozen. And they are as good as any arrows that you're going to spend $120 a dozen on. They come fletched, they come ready to rock and roll with loose inserts so you can cut them to the size that you need. These things are phenomenal. So once again, just to finish this thing up, Townsend and Sons, you guys have to come here. As you can see, they have awesome hog hunting now. He just picked up 800 acres, new acres, to hunt hogs on, and it's phenomenal. He's got a brand new buggy, one of those swamp buggies. You can get on the swamp buggy with your rifle, drive around, hunt hogs that way. You can hunt them in a blind like me. If you got a bow, you about have no choice but to hunt them in a blind. You ain't going to drive. Well, you could. You could get on the bow in the swamp buggy if you're good enough. I'm just not good enough. I need them to stand still. I like shooting at stationary targets whenever possible.